Johnny Lee Jackson was born in Juarez, Mexico, in 1969 and raised in South Central Los Angeles. He is also known as Johnny J. He was a Mexican-American multi-platinum songwriter and music producer best known for his early career with Death Row Records and his work with Tupac for Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, as well as his posthumous albums. In the latter part of 1993, Big Psych, a member of Thug Life, a group associated with Tupac, introduced Johnny to Tupac. They quickly formed a strong bond and collaborated on songs like Pour Out a Little Liquor for the Above the Rim soundtrack and Death Around the Corner, which later appeared on Me Against the World. However, their partnership was disrupted when Tupac was incarcerated in February 1995. Nevertheless, they reunited after Tupac's release in October 1995, gathering at Can AM Studios in Los Angeles. During these sessions, they displayed an impressive work ethic, recording an average of 7 to 8 tracks per day. Johnny J produced the chart-topping hits from legendary Tupac's album All Eyes on Me. He produced All About You, How Do You Want It, and Life Goes On. He also produced Thug Passion, Shorty Wanna Be a Thug, Wonder Why They Call You Bitch, Run the Streets, All Eyes on Me, What's Your Phone Number, and Picture Me Rollin'. The album is one of the most influential albums in rap history. There have been claims that Johnny J had a financial dispute regarding his contributions to the album All Eyes on Me. It is alleged that despite co-writing and assisting in the production of 11 songs on the album, he did not receive the agreed-upon $100,000 advance or the per-song royalties of 3% that he was supposed to be paid. This unresolved financial matter has led to speculation and theories suggesting that Death Row Records may have played a role in Johnny J's untimely demise. Some believe that the record company, in order to avoid paying out substantial royalties, may have chosen to silence Johnny J instead. These royalties, owing to the immense commercial success of the albums he helped produce, could have amounted to millions of dollars. Before Tupac's untimely death, Johnny J had an extensive production history with the rapper, working on more than 150 tracks, a significant portion of which were never released. These unreleased tracks represented a substantial body of work between the two artists. Following Tupac's passing, many of Johnny J's collaborations with him underwent remixing and were included in posthumous releases such as Until the End of Time, Better Days, and Are You Still Down? However, only a select few of their collaborations remained in their original form, maintaining the artistic integrity of their initial creations. On the evening of July 27, 2008, Johnny J went on a double date at the Roosevelt Hotel on Hollywood Boulevard with his friend, independent film producer Ernie Hooks. During the evening, a bottle of wine was ordered, but Johnny, who struggled with alcohol-related issues, consumed only a small amount, barely more than a glass. Before leaving, he left 2 glasses of wine on the table as a tribute to his late friend Tupac Shakur. Johnny departed with his wife in his Range Rover. Later that night, Johnny J was arrested for drunk driving, marking his 3rd DUI offense. He pleaded no contest to the felony charge, which carried significant consequences as California maintains one of the nation's lowest blood alcohol limit at 0.08. Following his arrest, Johnny J was sentenced to 3 years in prison during a trial held 3 weeks later. While incarcerated at Twin Towers Correctional Facility in Los Angeles, California, tragedy struck on October 3, 2008. Johnny managed to elude correctional officers and jumped to his death at around 6:45 p.m. The suicide went unnoticed for over 45 minutes until he was found lying unconscious on the ground. He was promptly rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead at 7:22 p.m. Various theories have circulated regarding his death, including speculation of a potential gang-related motive involving members of the Bloods or Crips.